Hey friends, good morning. Car therapy, fresh, a new week. So what is our focus? What is our focus? We become aware that I'm hurting, I'm in pain, I'm sad, or I'm struggling with a relationship, or I notice that I'm feeling depressed, or physically I feel a heaviness, and then my mind kicks in and says I'm depressed, or I'm feeling nervous and anxious, or so that starts this process of like, oh, okay, I need to work on something, right? I mean, I think the body is incredible. The body, the soul inside, there's a whole bunch of check engine lights, things that point out to us, hey, pay attention to me. If there's something going on inside, take a look. But this is what our work is here, because we run from that, we flee it, we're scared of it, we're afraid of it. The source of it is that we've built up a picture in our mind based on messages we got growing up, and then we got this, we're attracted to similar messages throughout life, friends, partners we picked, about how horrible we are, how unlovable we are, how not valid, how not good we are, and we're not even aware of it. We've just been playing out this script. It's like a website, runs by code. So that code was programmed, and we're just running it without even thinking about it until this point of just, I'm not happy, or something's not working, or I need to make, I need a shift. And we start to, our job is to work on it. How do we work on that? Is to be less external and to be more internal. And that's uncomfortable for many of us because we've never done it before. To really pay attention to the ways in which I talk to myself, otherwise known as thinking, the ways in which I talk to myself. To become aware of feelings that I have. Even as I'm interacting with other people. Life is so unbelievably external. It's almost like a front, or a smoke screen, anything to keep us away from actually tuning in inside, because that's the key to change. If I keep staying stuck on, an interaction, he said, she said, I said back, and then they said, so the whole conversation is about what I said, what they said, and how they did me wrong. Not that it's not untrue, but it's totally, what was I feeling and thinking in the moment, completely missing from the conversation. And that has to become our work. That has to become our focus, to tune in. The inner dialogue that we have, the otherwise known as self-talk. Bus trying to get by on the side. But that's what this is about. So when I talk to you about you've got two parts, two selves, a child self and an adult self, it's like, okay, I know what I'm looking for now when I go inside. It's like, do you want to go down into the dark basement without any lights, without a flashlight or anything? It's like, I don't know what I'm going to step on. I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't know what's going on. I want to give you flashlights. I want to help you turn the lights on, and to cast a lot of light on that space, which is that, okay, you're two parts. There's a kid part inside, but there's also an adult part. So, okay, so I'm going to have thoughts and feelings, and there'll be two sources that I'm going to be looking for. One is going to be adult-like, mature and calm and forward-thinking and patient. Another one's going to be more childlike, fearful, highly emotional, needy. So that's what you're looking for. That's what's going on. But another switch that has to be made is I would love for us to switch from being the harsh inner critic that we talk about. A lot of us absorb that, and we continue to treat ourselves that way, and it really gets in the way. Very judgmental, very critical, very harsh without even realizing it. If you start to think about some of the ways, try to catch yourself today, the way that you're speaking to yourself. You would never speak to a friend, your kids, your partner. You would never speak to them that way, yet you're speaking to yourself that way all day long. Don't you think that has an impact, speaking to yourself that way all the time? So the shift is let me be more observant, noticing, non-judgmental. I mean, this is at the heart of meditation, which is just notice a thought that comes up and let it go. But we need to employ this, because that inner space is everything. The way we talk to ourselves, the inner dialogue that goes on, it's really everything. And the key to starting to go there is what I just said, is as you tune, is first of all that I need to look inside, to not be so externally and stuck external. Part of that is good, you have to deal with people, but part of it is avoidance, is I don't want to look at me. I got messages that I'm so horrible I can't even look, or I don't know what to do once I get in there. And that's why I say, okay, listen, you're looking for, you have two parts. There's a kid part. You have a feelings chart. Just notice the feelings and tune in. Anyway, give it a try. That's our focus, and let's see what we can do.